Hey there, and welcome to your stretching workout. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to do some nice gentle stretching, about 10 minutes. So let's get started, shall we? Let's stand up nice and tall, roll those shoulders back, pull that belly button in. We're going to take a nice big inhale. Breathe in all that good air. We're going to exhale. We're going to slowly make our way into our first forward bend. You can walk your feet apart just a little bit and just drop your head and enjoy this moment. Right? Enjoy every moment. It's the moments where we live. All right. Let me not get too sentimental. It's this song. This song makes me like sentimental for some reason. Okay, guys, we're in our forward bend. You can lengthen one leg and bend the other knee and then do the opposite. You're kind of getting like a hip hike right there. Very good. Let's slowly roll it up. Nice and easy. Roll those shoulders back. Good. And let's turn and face the long way of our mat. Woo. All right, here we go. Standing up nice and tall. I want us to slowly roll it forward, back into that forward bend. And then we're going to walk our hands out into plank. So we're going to come a nice big full plank right here. And you can come into downward facing dog. Walk those feet a little bit. Pedal the heels. Good. And let's bring our heels down, hips up, pressing through all 10 fingers. Lengthen through your arms, nice and strong. And then I want you to come forward, shift that way forward, drop your knees, untuck your toes. You're gonna bring your left foot around so it's in between both hands. You're gonna send those hips forward just a little bit, looking up. And then from here, we're gonna come on up to an upright position. We're gonna take our fingers, place them behind our back. And then we're going to interlace our hands, pull through the shoulders, nice and strong right here. If you need a pillow underneath that right knee, go for it. A little extra padding never hurts. And then from here, we are going to lean forward while our hands come up towards the sky. We're going to drop our heads down and raise our arms up. Requires a little bit of balance here. Sending those hips forward and down a little bit. Arms up, good, and then let's release that. And then bring the arms forward and upright and into a little mini forward bend. Good, then release the hands down to the floor, bring that left foot back. And then we're gonna bring our elbows to the floor. So our shoulders are right above our elbows, hips right above our knees. We're gonna drop our forehead. We're gonna slide our right arm forward. We're gonna slide the left arm forward. Little extended puppy pose here. I believe that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that. Good, let your belly hang here, forehead to the floor, both arms are reaching forward, if that feels good for you. Good, and then slide that right elbow back, slide the left elbow back, and let's come back up to hands. And then we're gonna bring our right foot forward. In between both our hands, shift that weight forward. Looking up, doing great. And then we're gonna come into an upright position. Roll those shoulders back, looking up nice and tall. Bring those hands behind your low back. Place your fingers. Pull through your chest, opening up, looking up if you can. Good, and then we're gonna lean forward. Bring those arms up towards the ceiling. Drop your head to the inside of that right knee. Raise those arms up if you can. Good, and then slowly lower those arms, bring them back to the floor. And then we're gonna come, raise those arms up in front of us. A little bit of a forward bend, looking up. Good, and then drop those arms to the side. And let's bring our foot back. And again, we're gonna go back into that little puppy pose, so elbows down to the floor. Let your belly hang, drop your head, slide your right arm forward, slide your left arm forward. Take a nice big inhale, let it all out. Good. Feel your body, get inside your body, feel where there's tension. See if you can release tension in other areas. And then slide your right elbow back, slide the left one back. Then come back up into table pose. We're gonna come to a full upright position on our knees. So let's come up, roll those shoulders back. You're looking good, you're looking confident. belly button pulled in. Let's bring our hands behind our ears, elbows back, and let's look up. Opening up that chest. Good, if you want, tuck your back toes. Now you can stay here. If this works for you, I want you squeezing those shoulder blades together. Those elbows are pressing back behind you. And if you want to take a little further, take that right arm, bring it down to your heel. Take your left hand, bring it down to your other heel. And looking up, nice and strong right here. Take a nice big inhale. Good, and then slowly lower your hips down so your butt rests on your heels. Woo! Release all that. Let's do a little counter stretch. Untuck your toes, lean forward, child's pose. Nice big inhale, exhale it out. And then let's walk our hands over to one side, off the mat, over to the right. So that left side is nice and long. Feel that good stretch. Nice big inhale and then let it all out. Make sure you're sending those heels back. And let's come back to center. And then walk your hands over to the left. Off to the mat, off the mat. And let's come back to center. If you want, you can turn your palms so they're facing up towards the ceiling. Send those hips back. Everything is active here. Good, let's lift our heads up, come into table pose. And now we're gonna take our left foot, bring that forward in between both hands. Tuck those back toes, lift up that right knee, and then take a little hop forward with that right foot so it's a little bit closer, and then drop the heel. And then windmill yourself up. We're gonna come into triangle pose. So that back heel is on the floor, toes are pointing about a 45-degree angle. Legs are nice and long, you're elongated through the spine. Arms are out to the sides, and then you're going to lean it forward. Let me get into them. There we go, that's a little better. Let me lean forward. I'm sorry, don't bend that front knee, don't bend that front knee. Lean forward, like you're reaching something that's just out of reach. And then you're gonna drop your hand down and twist open. Raise that right arm up towards the sky. Opening up your heart. Reaching down towards the floor, your ankle, your knee, your toes, wherever you can reach. If you have a block, reach for the block. And then I want you to take that upper right arm, reach it over, extend over your head. You're looking awesome. Hold on to it. Good, and then reverse that motion. Lift yourself up nice and slow. Arms out to the side. Turn so both toes are facing forward. Good job. And now we're gonna twist that right foot so it's facing forward. Left toe is about a 45-degree angle or a nice straight line here. There you go. Spine nice and long. Arms out to the side. And we're gonna reach it forward over here. Reach, 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 reach. And then drop that arm, drop that hand to wherever it's comfortable. And then we're gonna reach up with that left arm towards the sky. Twisting, looking up if you can. And breathing. Always breathing. And if you want right here, extend that left arm overhead. Open up the left side of that body. Such a good stretch. It should feel so good. I mean, although it feels different on everybody, so. Hopefully it feels good for you. If not, don't push it. Good. Looking up if you can. Don't lose your balance. And then reverse that motion. Slide on up. Again, move those toes so they're both pointing forward. Keep that nice wide stance. Roll those shoulders back. Fingers laced behind your back. Pull through the chest and slowly roll it forward. Drop your head. Hands come up if you can. And then release the hands. Bring them both to the floor. Right hand presses into the floor. Left hand sweeps up to the side and up towards the sky, looking up. Good, bring that one down. And then left hand presses into the floor. Right hand sweeps out to the side and up. Good, and then bringing that hand back down. You can walk your feet back together. Then we're gonna stay in that forward bend and then slowly and easily roll it on up. Roll those shoulders back. Back where we started. Look at that. Let's take a nice big inhale. Exhale it down. And there you go. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that 10 minutes of very gentle stretching. Mwah! I will see you next time.